Wait for the bot to do the tweets at some point. There's the bot in chat doing his thing.
I can check
There's
it
the
and see
tweet.
if it's streaming.
It's streaming. I can see it on the dashboard.
Okay.
Sometimes the bot's slow.
Yeah.
So how'd you feel about the PlayStation 5?
Okay. Honest talk here, okay? Listen. True honest talk. No, this console's better than this console. The PlayStation 5's announcement stream did far better than Xbox Series X's inside
Premiere event?
or premiere event, whatever it's called.
I think it's just the Xbox Series X premiere event. I don't think it was even
did,
inside Xbox.
Yeah. It did so much better. Now, I will also say, yes, I am an Xbox fan. I have been for years, because one of my favorite consoles of all time is the original Xbox with Jade Empire and, games like that were on it. That's what made me fall in love with Xbox. I don't know if Jade Empire was on other consoles, but I knew it was on the original Xbox. But
I think it got a PC release at some point.
Yeah, so I fell in love with Xbox because of games like that. But I'm not the type of gamer I used to be. I'm not gonna lie. I used to be the hardcore Xbox for life, PlayStation sucks, hardcore fanboy. But I've grown to appreciate other consoles a lot more. And I'm just excited because the lineup, just from that short premiere, those were some decent games. Those were some really decent games. I could have, taken or left GTA 5. That could have been announced in anything, literally anything else. They could have put in another game for GTA 5's spot.
Are you not excited to have GTA Online be free to play?
No. It's just, no. But then again, I was never a big fan of GTA Online to begin with. I was the GTA 5 campaign person. I was that way with Xbox. I'm that way with PC. I haven't even touched GTA Online with my PC. I have no interest. None. I have absolutely zero interest in trying to play that horrific amalgamation of dumbass kids and wannabe murderers. No, I'm good. There was some cool stuff with the bringing robberies into a multiplayer, but I never got around to it because nobody plays the robberies. They don't pay enough. That's the problem everybody has with the robberies. So it's like, the coolest thing to me about multiplayer is the thing that nobody touches because they think it's pointless. They would rather just build their empire, because you can own properties and shit that give you money. And I get that. I'm not, dissing anybody for liking multiplayer. To each their own. But for me, it's not for me. It really isn't. But I understand why people like it. Now, back to the conversation we were having about the PlayStation 5. Look-wise, I will be completely honest. When it was doing that weird marble moving thing, when it first did the triangles, I thought it was gonna freeze and it was gonna show that and say this is the PlayStation 5. That would have been the coolest fucking console ever. It looked Alienware style. I fucking loved that. But
Well,
then it kept changing to the square and the circle and the X and everything. And I get it. They were just doing triangle, square, X, circle, ha ha ha. Yes.
No.
Like he said, we got a fucking router. It looks like someone took a router and a Wii and smashed them together.
No, we got a book. It's a book.
It does look a little bit like a book, but I honestly have to say it looks more like a router had sex with a Wii, and this was the offspring.
We got a router. We got Seto Kaiba. We've got...
Oh, I loved the Seto Kaiba.
We got Koga from Garo. There's so many memes. Also, Charizard, you can go ahead and say what you got at the flea market.
Yeah, go for it. We were waiting to find out what you were. I was just continuing until we found out what you had.
Yeah.
But and the thing is, throughout all of gaming history, we've always heard complaints about every console. The PlayStation 1, everybody said it looks like a toy. It's too expensive and it looks like a toy. Ooh, let me know how it is.
Well, you can get you a scale model kit of that now.
PlayStation 2, people said it looked like a fucking VCR player. The PlayStation 3, they said it looked like a fucking grill. Which, granted, the PlayStation 3 did look like a grill.
Yes, as someone who owns 2 versions of it, yes, it does.
I forget what they said about the PlayStation 4, but there were definitely some
stairs, probably. It looks like a set of stairs.
Yeah.
Also, Godzilla movie, nice. I'm not super up on my Godzilla outside of the 2 new movies and the Roland Emmerich one.
Oh, so I used to be a hardcore Godzilla fan as well. Out of all of the monsters in the Godzilla franchise, Mothra was my favorite, and I feel like Mothra never got the love that she should have gotten. Anyway, but I'll be honest, my only complaint with the entire show was for a PlayStation 5 premiere, there were a few too many multi-platform games. I feel like they should have outdone Xbox if they were really going to try for this. They should have outdone Xbox and tried to go full on. Every game we're about to show you is PlayStation first, high quality, trying to show off the power of the PlayStation. Now, I get it. Consoles have gotten to a point today, and PCs have as well, where resolution and frame rate are about as good as they're going to get for a little while until we break down this next wall, which is going to take a while. But the idea of the no loading screens that the Ratchet and Clank thing showed off, I think that needs to be the showcase of the whole show. Not, check out our little game that's going to be on PlayStation, but also other consoles.
Check out our friendly little cat that walks around a cyberpunk robot world.
Now, I'll be honest, that looked really cool, and if that is a PlayStation exclusive, for an indie game, that could be something that could convince me to get the PlayStation, purely because I love that idea of, kind of a reconciliation story.
Mm-hmm.
It looks very, very, what's the word? Melodrama? No, melodrama is like overreacting. I'm talking like
melancholic,
kind of depressive, but a good story.
I don't know the term you're looking for, unfortunately.
I can't think of it. Oh well. But my point is, it looks like something that's sad, but it's going to have a good payoff in the end. And I'm interested in that. Now, I think in terms of gaming showcases, even though there was more gameplay in the PlayStation 5 premiere, I think Xbox won in terms of showcasing what they wanted to showcase. Most of the stuff that PlayStation showcased, we had already seen before, other than the Demon Souls remake. We'd heard little.
I was about to say, not Resident Evil. That's been on the docket for a while now because it leaked.
Yeah, so it was the
Is it the Project one or the Capcom one?
The Capcom one.
One with the astronaut and the girl and the...
Yeah.
Okay. The thing that looked like a Kojima game in the stream I was watching where people were talking over it were like, oh, it's Kojima, except no, it's Capcom. And I'm like, excuse me? What do you mean this is not a Kojima game? 'Cause...
Yeah, no, the entire time I was watching that, I thought maybe my connection was shitting on me and it was just jumping. But no, that whole video is a fucking mind trip, I swear to God. So I don't know what the hell we're in store for with that one. I'm hoping it's going to be good. It looks interesting.
Somebody took notes from Kojima, is what we're going to end up with.
I'm hoping we don't get Spacewalking Simulator. Anyway, let's move on from that.
Yeah, we have in store for you, folks, before we do TGS tonight. And I don't know if we'll do it anyway, because Tommy's here. Hello, Tommy.
Hello.
I've got all the Writer Who stuff set up. I don't know if we want to do it pre-show or during the show.
We'll do it. Show lasts an hour, then we try to aim for 2 hours of the show itself.
You got
okay, I missed half that conversation, unfortunately, because I think Discord froze on me.
You got the TGS article up? I can't find it. Where is it at on the website?
Okay. To be fair, 1, it is in the staff HQ, but 2, right before we go live, it'll be on that page.
Okay, so my computer has shit on me, and I do not have the website anymore. Can you send me the link?
The link is in chat.
Or do you mean for the staff HQ?
For the staff HQ.
Oh, okay.
That's pretty easy, actually.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
yep, just slash staff. Yep.
Yeah.
Log in.
Tommy, say that again, because I missed it.
Say what now?
About doing Writer Who during the stream. Or during TGS.
I think we'll do it post TGS. Like, we'll leave that for an after kind of deal.
Okay.
Oh, looks...
Especially seeing as how we don't have quick draws, I see. I don't feel alone this time.
I forgot to do a quick draw. Oops. Don't worry, I knew what I was going to do a quick draw for this week.
Also, you might not have put the title in there.
I forgot that too.
If you don't mind me tagging along on this TGS, I want to kind of put my input, because I did watch the PlayStation 5 premiere, and I noticed that a lot of our articles are about it.
Well, 2 of it are. One of it isn't it, but it's something that's come out, and I think it's kind of flown under the radar.
Yeah.
One is because it happened this past week, and the other one happened, like, this afternoon, so...
Yeah, I haven't watched the PC gaming show, so I'm gonna have to watch that after we get done. I'm alright with spoilers, though.
You didn't miss much. I kind of tuned out after a while.
I figured. PC gaming show has kind of fallen off the radar as of late. They can't... I don't know, they can't pull their head out of their ass, it seems.
Actually, hang on.
No offense, it's just... You know, they really got to work on trying to engage with their audience, and it just feels like they just want to kind of, oh, here's what we find interesting, fuck y'all.
Yeah.
It's like, that's not how you do a media service.
Yeah. Also, by the way, since you were asking me about Persona games Wednesday, Persona 4 Golden is out on Steam now.
Cool.
It's $20.
Damn, that's actually cheap.
Well, it's the Vita port of it. There's no real upscaling, updating on it, so it's just here's just a port of the Vita version, like 60 FPS, all cleaned up. So,
Gotcha.
yeah, it's 20.
Sorry, go ahead.
I was about to say it's $20. So if you don't mind dropping $20 for a game that you may not play ever again, it's there. I didn't think it would be $20.
I might, because I've been wanting to kind of try it, and you said that all the games are kind of just referenced but not really linked, so
Mm-hmm.
I'm willing to pick
I'm
it
trying
up.
to think. I'm trying to think of what would even be referenced in 4. I can't think of anything for 4. Like 3 has a reference, but only kind of in name, and only if you know what that name means in 3.
Actually, it does say that it's upscaled with high quality graphics for PC.
Yeah, Game Explain's got a comparison between the Vita version and the Steam release, and it looks so much better.
Mm-hmm.
I guess just as
okay. Your quick draw stopped me for a second there.
yeah,
but yeah.
Oh,
is it not?
Okay. Can I? Okay, cool. It was like it's too big for the preview. I'm like, uh-oh.
I was about to say you probably have to open it in Google Sheets.
Yep. Which, that's fine.
Yeah.
I can do that.
I'll be honest though, my final thoughts on the I guess I'll wait to give my final thoughts until we go over this PS5 reveal recap.
Mm-hmm.
Just so that we have a little bit more to talk about on that, because I know we've started the stream with that. So whenever y'all are ready to transition into that, if y'all want to go ahead and transition now, or if y'all want to do a pre-show or not.
We're doing a pre-show because
Pre-show first.
you, sir, have to guess
was
more
just
fake
making sure.
characters.
I mean, that's fine with me. I was just making sure because it sounded like Tommy was ready to go. So
I am getting ready to go, and I'm going ahead and getting everything prepped, but because
Gotcha.
usually I forget to, and then I'm scrambling.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
So Tommy,
Also,
or
still
my
don't
bad.
have title.
Ah, shit. 1 second, let me crack
Normally
my.
you're on top of that. So
I
that's
know,
why I'm like, yeah.
There we go. There's something quick and dirty.
Yep.
I'm ready. I'm ready whenever you are for the start of the.
Alright, o'clock. It's time to guess your mythology characters, because it's Know Your Fate, and it's round 3. Nope.
Oh God!
Well, that's
Not that.
not what
that.
you wanted.
It's all right. It's all right. I closed my eyes. I was not gonna cheat. Okay.
I just look over and see that, and I'm like, well, that's not what was supposed to be there.
Yep.
I'm gonna guess English origin. I'm probably gonna be wrong, but I'm gonna guess English.
No, this is actually... Okay, the article says Greek and Roman mythology, but I'm pretty sure this is mostly Greek, because I think this one story is mostly Greek and not Roman.
Oh, lovely. Okay, I'm gonna try to guess it without using internet. Let's see. Okay. Mythology?
Yes.
Alright. Mythology, spear.
It's Link with brown hair and a spear.
Does he have his own epic?
I don't believe so. I don't think this is his story. He's in the story, but I don't think he's the main character of it.
Well, that crosses out Perseus. Trying to think of other people that use spears. Alright, royalty?
Yes, he is royalty.
But he's young. I wonder if it theoretically could be a young Oedipus. That would be kind of controversial, though, for a video game. I don't know.
Okay.
I mean, we went.
I'm gonna say this. I don't think that is a factor you need to take into account.
You don't think that's a factor I need to take into account with this game?
For some reason, no.
For an image I will show you later because of a thing I told you. Yeah, I think you're good. You'll probably be okay.
Alright, well, Oedipus was known to use a spear, and you said, well, no, because Oedipus was the main character of his story, unless we're talking about Antigone. But even then, Oedipus was a major factor in it. So I guess Oedipus is out of the question because you said he's not the main character.
I think he's not.
In all fairness, Oedipus didn't know that was his mother. I mean, it's gross. Don't get me wrong. It is absolutely disgusting. But Oedipus had no idea. He had grown up away from his parents. He never knew who his true parents were. He did not know. I will defend him at least that much on that one, because I read that story in high school and I sat there and I was like, everybody talks about Oedipus complex and, like, you know, being sexually attracted to your mother. Oedipus didn't know that was his mother. As far as he was concerned, that was just a regular woman. So it doesn't really, he wasn't just automatically, oh, I think my mother's hot. No.
That would be weird, though.
Yeah, absolutely. But I'm trying to think.
Right, I have a little bit of clarification to help. He's not. When you ask me, if he's a part of an epic or not, or was he the main character?
I just asked if he was the main, if he was in an epic.
He's in an epic, but the major thing he's a part of is, like, I think just a part of one of those.
All right. Can you tell me which epic? Is it the Theogony?
Give me one quick second. Looking through the article. Odyssey, and
okay, so he was in the Odyssey.
Well, the thing he's probably okay. I'll clarify this. The thing he's most known for is in the Odyssey, and it's in the Iliad.
He's in the Iliad?
Yes.
Ugh, fuck.
The thing he's connected to.
Why is it that the one epic that I didn't really touch on is the one that he's... Okay, so the Iliad is focused on the Trojan War and the Siege of Troy. You said he's royalty?
Yes.
Would that be Agamemnon?
Is that your guess?
I'm gonna take that as my guess.
It's not, but you're close. It's Hector.
Ah, fuck, it's Hector?
Yes, this is Hector.
I wasn't looking at major characters. I was trying to keep from cheating. I was just trying to make sure that I remembered what the Iliad was. It is kind of cheating. I'm trying to do better than I did last time because I relied heavily on the internet last time. Don't question Mike. He's retarded. It's okay. We love him.
It's not okay.
Okay.
All right. Next up, who is this?
All right. Pirate. So Caribbean.
You're looking for an. You're looking for an English privateer, not a pirate.
Oh, English privateer. Okay, is this gender bent?
Yes.
I figured because there weren't any privateers that were women, as far as I know. At that time, it was very, very sexist on what women could do. All right. I would guess this is English privateer, probably mid 1500s.
Yeah, around mid 1500s. Elizabethan.
Okay.
You're in the Elizabethan era.
Okay. I wonder if they would use his name, considering he's already been kind of trademarked by another video game.
To be fair, I don't think you can trademark that stuff.
That's fair, but I'm just trying to figure out, would they do Sir Francis Drake? I don't know.
What would be your other options?
That's maybe Sir George Summers? He got into it later though. Same with Christopher Newport.
Can you think of anything that would narrow it down for you?
Is he only English? Or maybe there was one that was from Newfoundland as well. Who the fuck was it? Let's stick to the question. Is it only English? Like, is this person only known for English as an English privateer, or? But you said mid 1500s. I think.
We'll go with like the latter half of the 1500s then.
Oh, that really doesn't narrow it down.
I'll put it this way: we are not into the 1600s with this person. We're only in the latter.
Did the person ever reach the 1600s?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna stick with Sir Francis Drake.
You are correct. This is, I guess, Lady Francis Drake. Although,
yeah.
if you're knighted as a woman, is it still Sir or Lady?
That's a good question. I don't know. Let me Google that.
I only know of male knighted people, which, if you took all the people that have been knighted, you would get a really weird crossover if you did something with it.
Okay,
Because, like, most of the bonds are actually knighted.
Okay, according to the Anglo-Saxon lore, a woman is made a dame, not when she is knighted, but requited. A man is knighted. When a woman is made a dame, she is damed. So apparently a woman can't be knighted? They are dame, which is its own title. Yeah. So I guess it would be Dame Francis Drake here?
I don't know if she's even says she's Sir Francis Drake in this, just Francis Drake. Oh well.
I'm kind of shocked that they chose Francis Drake, though, because, I mean, I guess you're right. They can't really trademark history, but
nope.
Still.
I mean, to be fair, nobody else on this list is from a trademarkable material, so they can kind of do what they want with it.
Yeah.
Anyway, next up. Who are these two people?
I have so many questions. The top one straight up looks like a prostitute.
They are pirates.
They're pirates?
Yes. They are not.
Right.
They are not gender bent. Before you ask.
Female pirates. Why do I not know my pirate shit?
You didn't play enough of that one Assassin's Creed game.
The only female pirate I remember from AC4 was fucking the kid. Something kid. I forget what her first name was, or what she claimed her first name was. Okay. There's two names that are constantly tied together that I'm assuming. Are these two? Is it Anne Bonny and Mary Reed?
Correct. This is Anne Bonny and Mary Reed. Anne Bonny, I believe, is the taller one. Mary Reed is the shorter one.
Anne Bonny, by the way, in images, or not in images, but in drawings, is not depicted like that at all. And that's honestly a terrible drawing. The way she's pushing her stomach out, it looks like she's either pregnant or just fat. Well, I shouldn't say fat, but you know what I mean. Like, it doesn't look right. The proportions and everything, it just looks weird.
Yeah. Alright. Next up. Who is this?
Okay. It's snowing, and that is a... Fuck, what's that sword called? Anyway, this is Japanese, I'm guessing.
Yes, you are in Japan.
Yeah. I forget what that fucking sword is called. It's not the katana. The katana is longer than that usually, and I'm guessing by that sheath, this isn't a long sword. Okay, alright. Mythology or history?
This is historical.
Gender bent?
Yes.
Fuck.
Also, point for this being another Artoria lookalike.
Yeah, okay. Can you give me the period?
Late Shogunta period? Shogunate.
Shogunta period? You mean during the Tokugawa shogunate? Also known as the Edo period?
Yes.
Okay. Late Edo period. Okay, royalty, warrior, or commoner?
Technically a warrior, but she has a more specific role.
Fuck. I'm sorry, my brain is dead right now, so I'm trying to think, and I'm having to fucking Google it. I shouldn't have to Google it with my fucking love of Japanese lore, but...
There is a clue in the picture that would help you, if you recognize it. Dead ends all around.
Well, I'm looking at history without straight up looking at warriors. I'm trying not to look at warrior names. I'm trying to see if I can't find something that would give me a clue. Uh, uh, See, because around this time, Confucianism began to take hold.
Mm-hmm.
So warriors were kind of being bred out. Which it's funny to say that because up until the late 1800s, samurai were still around 5% of the population. So all the way up to the late 1800s, there were samurai. But the Tokugawa shogunate took place around the 15 to mid 1600, well, maybe a little bit past that. But they took place around the same time that there was a lot of English privateering going on.
Mm-hmm.
So, but luckily, the I'm sorry, my brain is dead. Luckily, the Japanese were able to kind of keep to themselves for a long period of time.
Mm-hmm.
Can you give me a small hint?
She's a cop. A special cop.
You mean a daimyo?
No. But another one. I was about to say, what time period do you think you're in?
Late Edo.
Year-wise, just so I'm clear on that one.
I would guess. Oh. Probably. Mid 1700s to late 1700s.
Up
Or
that
am
by
I already hitting the 1800s?
you should up that by you should be upping that by about 100. You should be in the mid 1800s.
Holy shit! So we're getting into around the time period that the samurai were abolished. Oh shit! Okay.
I think it's technically Bakumutsu period, is what the article should be listing. That's an error on the wiki that I decided to keep going with. Thanks, wiki. Thanks. Appreciate that.
Well, there were a few types of police. Technically, the only true police in the Tokugawa shogunate, at least, were the samurai, and there were 3 versions. I know the Yuriki. Because they were always the horsemen.
Mm-hmm.
If you saw a samurai on a horse, that was a Yuriki. I forget what the other one's called. It's like Macho Buggy, something like that. Macho Buggy.
Mm-hmm.
And then there were the Doshin, but the Doshin were just kind of like I guess you could say prison guards. So what are we talking here, police-wise?
It is none of those three?
Okay, so
Apparently.
maybe she was not or maybe he was not samurai then?
I can tell you the police force if you want.
Yeah. Wait. Hang on, let me bring it up. Okay. Edo period police. The Machi Bugyo, that's what it was. Okay, so there are non-samurai police assistants listed. You've got the kimono, the okapiki, and the goyokiki or meikashi. Any of those?
No. You are somehow hitting every other special police force, apparently, except the one he's a part of. Which is funny, because just to give you this part, she's wearing the uniform at the moment.
To be fair, that's kind of funny.
Yeah.
I really am drawing blanks here. Can you give me the police division? Shinsengumi. Or whatever you want to call it. Shinsengumi?
Gumi, yeah.
Okay, so... Oh! So this was military, this wasn't... Okay. I mean, technically the samurai were kind of military, but...
It just said special police force. It didn't say anything about military. So... I'm just
Alright,
like, oh, you're a cop!
Alright, so famous. I'm gonna say... It's either gonna be Koyo or Kondo. Or no. No. Wait, because Koyo, it was like the Koyo... Oh, here it is. The Koyo Chinbutai. Pacification Corps. Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, the only name this Well, wait a minute, hang on. Okay, I
can give you a little bit more if you need it.
Okay, was this person at the Battle of Aizu?
Spell that Aizu part real quick.
Aizu.
No.
Okay, it's probably Kondo Isami.
Nope. It's actually not either of the names you named. Surprisingly enough.
Okay, then if it's not that, maybe... Fuck.
I can give you their rank.
Staff officer?
Captain.
Captain. Fuck me. Okay. Okay, so captain is gonna be a supervisor, so... Was this person a Wakadoshiori?
W-A-K-I?
W-A-K-A-D-O-S-H-I-Y-O-R-E, or Y-O-R-I, sorry.
W-A-K-A, right?
Yeah.
No.
Kind of like junior elders. No. Okay. The only person I can think of is Itagaki Taisuke. But I'm trying to confirm. I'm trying to look to see maybe Nagakura Shinpachi? or later known as Sugimura Yoshai or Yoshi. I'm gonna go with. Okay, I'm gonna go with Nagakura Shinpachi, or Sugimura Yoshai or Yoshi.
Well, you keep hitting around this person apparently because it's none of those either. This is Okita Soji.
Oh my god, that name isn't even mentioned. What?
I'm looking at the page for the Shinsengami, and it's right there.
Right where?
In the Kondo's faction?
Kondo's faction.
Captain of the first unit?
Oh. Okay. Alright.
Honestly, she's one of my was one of my favorite units because she had really good single target double phantasm.
Right.
Well, this next one will probably be a lot easier because who is this?
Well, that is royalty.
Yep,
Chinese, I'm guessing?
Japanese. Historical
Oh, shit,
Japanese.
Historical Japanese. Okay, Okay, is this person actually a child during their rule, or...
No, this is technically gender bent because the person you see here is female, but the person you're looking for is male.
Oh hell, it didn't even look female, it just looked like a child.
Yeah, I had to double check too. I'm like, wait, what's this person's gender in Fate? Shit, I never remember.
Okay, so he was not a child during rule?
No.
Can you give me period?
Sengoku.
Oh, fuck. What wars happened during the Sengoku period? Oh, okay, so this was during the collapse of feudal Japan. The Onin War happened during this. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and just shoot my shot here and say it's probably... Okay, are we saying Emperor or are we saying Daimyo?
Daimyo.
Okay, so there are two daimyos that it could possibly be. It would either be Oda Nobunaga, which is the first possibility, or Toyotomi Hideyoshi.
The 50-50.
Was this person at the Battle of Sekigahara? Took place in 1600. It's actually the whole reason the Tokugawa shogunate ended up being a thing.
Yes.
The feudal Japan. Okay, so yes, it's Toyotomi Hideyoshi. But apparently, there was a huge issue. The Japanese were in the process of invading Korea. But at this time, the feudal system had already collapsed completely. The feudal system had collapsed after the Onin War in 1467. But it wasn't until Toyotomi Hideyoshi became ruler again that he reestablished the feudal system and initiated the entrance into the Tokugawa shogunate. Very, very shortly before... very shortly after the siege of Osaka.
Okay, I might need you to help me clarify on this. By partake, what do you mean?
What do you mean?
Do you mean if they were actually out of the battle or not?
I guess...
Because I might have led you astray, unfortunately.
Okay, was this person actually at the Battle of Sekigahara?
I don't believe so.
Fuck. Okay, so it's not, Actually, I don't know if Hideyoshi was actually at the battle either. Might have been Hideyori, which is Hideyoshi's son. But you said that he's not at the battle, so it wouldn't be his son. I
can tell you Hideyoshi was there, which is why I needed clarification.
Hideyoshi technically wasn't, but was at the same time.
Okay, this person I think entirely was not.
Okay. Then yeah, I'm gonna go Oda Nobu. Well, wait a minute, because are we talking early Sengoku or late Sengoku? Yeah, I noticed the frog too. I have no idea. I don't know how they keep getting in.
1530s to 1580s.
Okay, so yeah, it's Oda Nobunaga.
Okay, good. Good. I didn't want to scare you out of this, because yes, this is Oda Nobunaga. Because as soon as you were like, oh, they're at the battle here, and I quickly look, yeah, he was there. Wait a minute, let me double check that, because I'm seeing references of him not being there, maybe?
He wasn't there.
Oh, okay.
By that point, I don't think you're going to be able to reach him, baby. Okay. By that point, Oda had transitioned into giving Hideyoshi rule. So
okay.
And then at the point of the battle, Hideyoshi had given his rule to Hideyori, which is his son. But at that time, Hideyori lost command. Somebody else. Tokugawa or Toku. Fuck, what was his name? Hold on.
It might be.
Yeah, Tokugawa Ieyasu.
Okay.
There was a lot of shit going on in this whole thing, but I misworded what I was trying to say. Technically, Tokugawa Ieyasu is the person who started the Tokugawa shogunate, but it was because of the Toyotomi family that Tokugawa took over. So I was kind of right, but also kind of wrong.
All right, next up, who is this?
At first, I thought she had no arms, and I was about to say, what the fuck? Her arm legitimately camouflaged into her hair, and I was like,
It's about the same color. It's like a shade darker.
Yeah. Alright, so origin.
Irish mythology.
Fuck me.
To help, she is related to someone you've already ran into.
Which doesn't really help.
I was about to say, think of how many things Irish we've ran into so far that are mythology, if you remember.
I don't remember a damn thing Irish that I've run into.
Okay.
Can you remind me?
There was another Lancer.
That did not help at all, but okay. Alright, so Irish mythology. Let's just start from the start.
Okay.
What the hell did the Irish believe?
I could not even begin to tell you that.
They believed a thing.
Alright, Irish mythology, pre-Christian, highly conservative oral tradition. Okay. I kind of remember. I'm guessing it's Cuchulainn that this person is related to. Or
Yes.
Okay. Did this person know Cuchulainn personally?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Alright. Related as in, like, actually related, or just friend?
Friends, maybe? I'm not sure how deep their relationship is.
Did they train together?
Yes.
Okay, it's Emmer. Let me get her full name. Amir? Amir.
Really.
Daughter of Forgal Monarch. Wait a second. Wait, hold up. I might be wrong because she ended up becoming the wife of Cuchulainn.
I was about to say, don't believe they're married.
Interesting.
They trained, yes, but that's probably about as far as their relationship goes.
Ooh, those are good. Mm-hmm. Yes, please do. I'll buy some. Shit.
It's not, you're on the right track, it's still a woman.
That's the problem. The only person I'm seeing mentioned... Maybe... How the fuck do you say that name?
What does it start with?
Starts with an S.
I don't know how to pronounce it either, but if you can spell it for me.
Eileen's... okay, so it's Gothic on Eileen's Githianach.
Close enough. This is Scatha. Or Scoth.
It does? That doesn't help me at all. I have no idea what the fuck that even is.
I was about to say, you're right. It's that person.
Beside it.
I don't know Scottish Gaelic, so of course I'm not going to be able to pronounce it right. It's okay. I got it right. I'm sorry. I'm not Scottish Gaelic. No. Okay, what's next?
Unfortunately, we are not going that much further away because... Who is this? We are back to Irish mythology.
Son of a bitch!
Unfortunately.
Come on!
This is a guy. And unfortunately, another man for the Lancer. There can't be that many well-known mythological Lancers in Irish mythology.
Pretty sure the idea of using a long spear-like weapon was just a universal weapon for pretty much all of the fuck, what are they called? The pre-Christian.
Well, what about two? He's got two of them.
You never saw that. I didn't just sling milkshake everywhere.
Alright, is this a folk hero, or is this a god? Is this a druid?
He is a demigod.
Demigod.
Yes.
Okay. uh, Celtic mythology. Well, I'm going to assume that it's the only other one available that's not Cuchulainn. How the fuck do you pronounce that? God damn it. Okay.
Spell it out.
No, I'm gonna attempt this. Diarmuid wa Dwibne. Dwibne.
I'm
Or
gonna say
Diarmid Odina.
I'm gonna say you're in the ballpark because you're correct. This is that person
Okay.
that I'm not even going to attempt to butcher their name with. So nope, I do that enough with Rider and Zentai stuff. So I'm good.
Damn, I fucking hate acid reflux.
All right, next up, who is this?
All right.
I got bad news. It's Irish mythology again.
Come on!
To be fair, how much Irish mythology do you see in anything else?
I see none. I don't know Irish mythology. The most I know about Irish mythology is from The Witcher. You know, because Skellige is based off of Irish lore, Irish and Celtic lore.
Yep.
That's it. And that's not even real mythology. God damn it.
Well, to help you out, this man is a king.
Hero.
He is a king.
Oh. Okay. Irish mythology kings. Okay, is he a high king?
Yes.
Okay. Alright.
Actually, no, I don't think so. No, my bad.
Fuck!
I was about to say, who was your guess off that?
I was gonna guess it's something involving the Tuatha De Danann High Kings. The legendary High Kings.
I don't believe so.
God.
But you'll learn something out of this, so it's okay.
Okay, I've got a list of just legendary Irish kings. Alright, can you tell me what century?
Maybe not, because I don't even have that information. I can tell you the cycle.
Cycle? Yes.
Okay,
yes.
Ulster.
Ulster?
Yes, Ulster.
Okay, maybe I found it. Ailil Mahmada, or yes, Ailil Mahmada.
Is that your guess?
Hold on. I need to find out how long the Ulster cluster takes. Okay, maybe not. Hang on. I can't fucking... Oh my god, there's so much fucking information.
Too much? Too much?
Is he related to Cuchulainn?
That's a good question.
Because if he is, that would be Cuchulainn is his nephew.
I don't get it. Question, do you get that?
Yes, through a family tree of things I can tell you if you desire. It's a chain of...
Is Cuchulainn his nephew? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, It's gosh, Conchabar Magnessa. Conchabar Magnessa.
Son of Ness.
Son of Ness. Yes, that's who it is.
Actually, no,
Finally.
my bad. Wait, no, my bad. No,
Wait,
he's
what?
no, not nephew. No, my bad. I'll just tell you the relation. He's the foster father of the eldest son and nephew.
Oh damn! I want some jeans like that.
Oh, okay, he's the foster father of Cuckooin.
Yeah. Childhood. Maybe this will save me. Who is this? No. The only one that's related is fucking Conkabar, but he's apparently fucking Kakulin's uncle. God damn it! Kakula demands a chariot from Conkabar, and only the king's own chariot withstands him. I've got fucking nothing. It's okay. Can you just give me this? Is it not Conkabar?
It's not Conkabar.
Fuck!
But he has a connection to Conkabar. Which is why I got confused, because there's a line here that made me go, oh, no, nephew, right? Oh, wait, no, nope. Not Conkabar.
There's so many names thrown out, and none of them say king. So I'm like,
He might be referenced as a former king?
The only other king I know of in the Ulster cluster is the one that I was going to talk about, Alil Makmada. But as far as I can tell, yeah, no, he was opposite of Kakulin. He was actually against Kakulin. The only other one I could think of. You said wait. You said former king?
Yes.
Okay. Give me 1 second to confirm that I can fucking find. Yes, I fucking found it. Fergus MacRoish, or
it is
Roish.
It is
Roish.
You're correct. It is Fergus.
Yeah.
I was checking something. I was about to give you the other hint that he's connected to another character you've ran into before.
From your legs, they're starting to sweat and smell bad.
Sorry.
He's connected to Medeb.
You don't understand how much of a struggle this fucking Irish mythology is.
Well, don't worry, we're out of Irish mythology, but I don't know how much better this is going to be for you, because, well, who is this?
Claws. What?
Origin, please. Wait a second. Hold the fuck up. Is that another King Arthur?
Is that your final guess?
Yes, because that's the fucking Excalibur.
Correct. This is Artoria Pendragon. But your wife is also right. This is Edgy Santa.
Edgy Santa. I see it. I see it.
She will give you some Christmas presents hard, because you better respect Christmas.
Please stop.
It is.
Okay, next.
Unfortunately, it's not going to be much better either, because who is this?
Well, it's German. Mythology.
Literature? It's literature.
Is the book a dead giveaway?
I'm gonna tell you this. This is genre.
This is a genre?
Yes.
This character is just a genre?
Yes.
Okay. Fantasy? Because that's what Alice in Wonderland is. Wait. It could be fairy tale. I'm gonna go with fantasy, because fantasy has fairy tales within it, so it's a very broad genre.
Yeah, there's like sci-fi.
Can you name me some other things that would be in there?
What else would
you consider in there?
Consider in what?
What else genre-wise would you put under fantasy?
Fairy tale, I don't know if I would put science fiction. It's not drugs. Just because there's mushrooms on her dress does not mean that it's drugs.
I mean, it could be.
I don't think I'm understanding the question. I'm trying to think. Like, fantasy is just a broad range.
I'll give it to you on fantasy, because this is nursery rhyme.
Nursery rhyme?
Yes. Just the concept. The literal concept of nursery rhymes.
How is Alice in Wonderland even remotely a nursery rhyme?
I don't know. Also, yes, this is also technically Alice, because she's based off a person named Alice.
Sweet Jesus. Okay.
Like I said, a goof one. Alright, next up. Who is this?
Definitely gender bent Noctis.
Well, you're right on the gender bent part. Unfortunately, it's not Noctis.
Okay, origin.
You're looking in historical England.
Jack the Ripper? God damn, I'm good.
Also, this is the person I had to pick this specific image for, because, well, I'm just gonna link this to you in the Discord chat.
Okay. Yes, link it to me in the Discord chat. Let's see what else we got.
Because, that's what's under the cloak.
Oh, sweet Jesus. That is,
Yeah.
That is a child, and
Yep.
you cannot convince me otherwise, and
Yep.
I want nothing to do with this. You can delete this now.
Yep. Boop.
Thank you. Yeah. No.
I am honestly surprised you got that in one.
There's
Well, I saw the buildings in the background, figured it was probably Victorian, and then saw the blades, and I was like, okay, famous, looks kind of evilish because, you know, torn robes. Alright.
Alright, next up. Who is this?
That's the dude off of Tiger and Bunny.
You're not wrong.
he
You're
looks
not
like
wrong.
the white version of that Tiger and Bunny character.
This is Arthurian legend.
Arthurian legend. Alright.
Is it one of the night?
I don't know. It might be. If it is definitely heavily modified because there is no Arthurian knight that even looks remotely like that. Okay, okay. Well, it's.
Oh.
It won't help you.
Is it one of the Knights of the Round Table?
I have to check that.
Okay, the Knights of the Round Table are Arthur himself, Lancelot, Percival, Galahad, Gawain, Ewain, Tristan, and Iseult.
No. In that case. Off that list? No.
Okay. um. Good or evil?
Probably evil. I'm gonna say evil.
Alright, so there are only so many... Let's do it like this. There are only so many stories within Arthurian legend. The Knights of the Round Table pretty much all have their own story. There are a lot of notable knights. So, the thing is, when you talk about the Knights of the Round Table, normally you're talking about the list that I just mentioned.
Yeah.
However, in works of Arthurian legend, it is stated that those are not the only... Okay, can I focus, please, baby? Okay. They are not the only ones. You've got... I can give you a whole fucking list.
I saw the list. This person is on the list.
Okay.
I had to stop and check that because in the media attached to this character, they are depicted as being a part of the Round Table. So I was just like, wait, is that accurate?
Alright,
Well, the faint media specifically, just to specify.
Can you give me anything kind of specific to him?
I was checking a term on the page. That doesn't help. Okay, cool.
Maybe a battle that they were in? Or a story? Which I guess if you search a story, you'll probably end up finding it like that.
Battle of Camlann?
Battle of what?
Camlann? Camlann?
Okay. One moment. Alright, And he's depicted as a good guy?
Bad guy. I believe in most Arthurian legend, bad guy.
But he's a Knight of the Round Table?
Yes.
Excuse me?
It's on the list of the Knights of the Round Table that I assume you're pulling from as well.
Is he really? Hold up. Is Mordred really a Knight of the Round Table? Holy fuck, he's listed as a Knight of the Round Table. Why? I mean, it's Mordred, or otherwise known as, hang on, there's another name for him. Medrot.
It's Mordred.
Why is he listed as a Knight of the Round Table? That makes no sense.
Ah. Okay, thank you for asking.
I was about to say in Fate. I think is it Fate Apocrypha? Yeah,
Maybe
Fate Apocrypha.
Because maybe it's because he's Gawain's brother, and that's what got him to it.
Probably.
See, Mordred was the usurper of the throne during the time of Arthurian legend.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I knew all that. I'm just like, I didn't know if the Fate depiction of him being on the Round Table before all that was accurate.
I really didn't know about that. Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Apparently, according to Le Morte d'Arthur, Middle English reworking by Sir Thomas Malory of the existing tales, apparently he is knighted by Arthur and joins the Fellowship, and then later on becomes the main actor in Arthur's downfall, helping his half-brother Agravain to expose Guinevere and Lancelot's affair, and then takes advantage of the resulting war to make himself the High King of Britain.
Yep. And I think in Fate Grand Order they kind of make up. Granted, that might be me remembering the one fan fiction that is very extensive that is Fate Grand Order, but a lot of slice of life stuff where Artoria and Mordred get to make up and get a second chance at having a father-son relationship.
I'm sorry. Excuse me?
I was about to say Mordred's Arthur's kid. Just to put it out there.
Are you sure?
Okay, in Fate, and I think in some Arthurian interpretations, Mordred is Arthur's kid from Morgan Le Fay, who made him to go bring down Camelot.
I'm not seeing anything about him being Mordred. Maybe as the nephew, but not his son.
Okay, that might be just pop culture that's decided to go that route.
I was about to say, when you said Arthur's son, and I'm like...
I was about to say, in Fate, Mordred always refers to Artoria by father. Regardless of gender. So...
That's odd.
Also, just so it is, since the armor's on, yes, this is also still a girl. And it looks just like Artoria. Although this one actually makes sense! Next up.
Oh, no, I looked it up, and apparently in other legends he is Arthur's... what? Okay, by Geoffrey of Monmouth and others, Mordred was Arthur's nephew because Mordred was the son of King Lot and Anna, or Morgause, the sister of Arthur.
Okay.
But apparently there's somewhere that he was claimed to be. Okay. Alright, so, okay, legend. Or,
You're looking for American history.
American... Is this Thomas Edison?
Is that your guess?
That's my guess.
You're wrong. You should have went the other way on the coin flip. It's Tesla.
Tesla's not American! Fuck off with that! That is not American history!
It's not?
No! Tesla is not American!
Oh, my bad.
That was your fault!
I was about to say, he's Serbian American, so I'm like, oh yeah, he's in American history because like he has this whole thing with Edison in the U.S. over AC/DC.
Yeah, no,
Not the
he
band.
had his whole Edison war, but Nikola Tesla is not American. I think he's Hungarian?
Serbian? Actually, I think. I'm seeing Serbian American, so...
Yes. So, nope. Smiljan, Croatia. I'm sorry. He moved to America, but he is not he how do I say it? He was not a born and bred American. When you say American history, I think born and bred Americans.
Okay.
Fuck off.
I was saying American history as in important figures in American history, and Tesla is kind of an important figure in American history.
Absolutely, but when you said American history and I saw electricity, my first thought is the born and bred American who is also an absolute fucking degenerate in our history, and I don't give a fuck.
Oh, don't worry. You would be right if I was showing you actually Thomas Edison, because Edison is in the game. I doubt you would guess it's Edison. Because they went places with Edison.
That's okay. I will attempt it anyway. But I guess I should have known it wasn't going to be Edison because those look like mini Tesla arcs on his hand. I should have guessed that, but at the same time, you said American, and I was like, they took liberties, but okay.
I'll give you a point. I gave you a point anyway for that one.
Oh, thank you.
All right, next up. Who's this?
All right. Gonna need an origin. Nothing here screams origin for me.
This person is, like, I believe, Swiss?
I know fucking fuck
but
all
they're no,
about
but they,
this.
but I would say you probably would find him for German Renaissance. I'm sure that doesn't help either.
Okay. Let's see what we got.
Gutenberg.
Nope.
It's important.
Nope. German
Renaissance.
German. Fuck!
Okay, he was born in Swiss, which is why I say he's Swiss. But he's known for being a part of the German Renaissance.
Artist?
Physician.
Physician?
Yes, physician, and a few other things if you want me to list them off.
Alright, well, Is there a full name? I guess not. Paracelsus? Oh, here we go. Born... oh, fuck. Okay.
I was about to say,
Full name, Philippus Aurelius Theophrastus Bombastus von Hohenheim.
That's
God damn it.
it's von Hohenheim.
Do what?
It's von Hohenheim. You're right.
Okay.
I was gonna stop you because I'm like, I'll take the first one. That's fine.
Okay.
I think we'll stop on this one since I thought we would get through these faster, and then nope.
Nope.
Listen, when you send me through fucking Irish mythology knowing I know nothing about Irish mythology, don't expect me to get through it fast.
I didn't think I would be hitting. I forgot I put like there was 4 Irish mythology characters back to back to back. Anyway, so last...
What was that?
The server ID list, because I went off that and I didn't randomize it, because I didn't feel like randomizing it.
Okay, well...
Alright, last one.
Alright, let's do it. What in the fuck?
It's a robot!
Oh my god.
Excuse me?
You heard me, this is a robot. Technically.
Well, obviously it's
in
not
Fate, it's a robot.
Obviously, it's not fucking history.
Okay, this person is historical, but in the game they're depicted as a robot. Because, what they're famous for, more or less.
Fucking excuse me?
Yeah, this is a stretch, I'll be honest.
Origin?
For where they went. They are English, and it's historical.
Historical English robotics.
Go older. Late 1700s to late 1800s.
Well, early legends, automata. Here we go. Let's try that. Or automata, sorry. So that nobody fucking has a...
Stroke. Because
as a conniption.
Stuff.
I prefer conniption. That's my word for that.
Okay, I found one, but the problem is it's not English. You said English?
Yes, English. They are the father of. They are the father of something.
This is a fucking stretch if it's him. This is a fucking stretch.
I am well aware.
I'm guessing this is the father of modern horror, which is Edgar Allan Poe, but that's a fucking stretch.
Is that your answer?
That's the only thing I can think of, because that's the only thing from Europe around that time.
Unfortunately, this is not Mr. Poe.
Okay.
This is Charles Babbage.
Who the fuck is that?
He's the father of the computer. He made the first mechanical computer.
Charles Babbage?
Yes. He did computers, which is why he's a steam robot. It makes sense, right?
Yeah. Also, father of computers. He's a steam robot.
Yes.
Did you mean to do that?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
Well,
Sure.
See, okay, listen. The reason I said Edgar Allan Poe, though, is he made this whole essay where he concluded that it was impossible for mechanical devices to reason or think. So I thought that it was like some kind of ironic play on words where Edgar Allan Poe is actually the robot.
No. There is an Edgar Allan Poe in Fate, but not in Fate Grand Order.
Okay. I didn't even know who the fuck Charles Babbage was, so there was no way I was going to guess that.
Don't worry, neither did I. And I showed a friend this picture, and I'm like, I don't know who this person is and why they're a robot. And they're like, oh, Charles Babbage. And I'm like, who? Like, father of computers.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Can we do one more? I need kind of a redemption arc after that.
Alright, one last one.
Sure.
Who is this?
What?
Okay. Origin.
Give me 1 second.
Starting to think I shouldn't have tried to do this right now.
What?
Well, I've technically never finished Darker Side because I get like part of the way through and then I start screwing up on stupid stuff. And that usually frustrates me to no end.
Ah.
So I decided I was going to do that because I figured, I would be at the frustrated point by the time you get done, except I'm not.
No.
I'm like,
Scottish literature.
Scottish literature?
Yes. Scottish novel, actually.
I did not know he was Scottish.
piss. It's always this part of it.
I did not know the writer of Sherlock Holmes was Scottish. I'm gonna guess that's Sherlock Holmes.
Got to be.
It's not Sherlock Holmes. No, this is not Sherlock Holmes. There is a Sherlock Holmes, but this is not him. This is Dr. Jekyll.
Sherlock Holmes.
I'm sorry. Excuse me?
Yes, this is Dr. Jekyll.
No. That is not at all the way Dr. Jekyll is depicted in anything.
Well, I can do you one better because I can show you what Hyde looks like in the game.
I don't need to see. Stop searching stuff. Stop searching stuff. That is cheating.
Because, there's Hyde.
Please?
Of course I make progress this time.
Eh.
Of course I make progress this turn.
Again, that is not... No, that's not the way Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde are... No! That looked far more Sherlock Holmes-y.
Don't worry, there is a Sherlock Holmes, and there's a Moriarty.
Yeah, Haley showed me Sherlock, so...
Okay.
I guess feel free to... Never mind.
Okay.
I knew that was fixing to happen.
And as a bonus, since we'll probably not get to it, I can show you Edison.
Okay.
Does he go around screaming, I am Edison?
No, but it's one better.
Fucking... What?
I can do you one better on this design because he has the power of all the presidents of the United States.
Excuse me?
You heard me! He is literally infused with the power of every president of the United States. All of them. Just every single one of them.
I feel like, can we get him just running around saying, I am Edison?
I mean, he might do it in fake just as a reference, because, it wouldn't be the first time they reference Ryder, but...
Why is he a lion? Why does he have presidential powers? Why does he have rainbow wings? Why is his suit blue? Why is he super buff? What is going on?
You are asking every question that every single person, I think, is probably asked when they see this person.
Okay.
Why is that Edison?
I don't know. Because he's the king of inventors, so he's a lion.
No, he's a fucking cheapskate that robbed his own fucking assistant. Fucking king of inventors, my ass. He can suck a dick.
Someone's salty.
Yep. Also, just to quote this here, as a person born in the 19th century, he boasts a worldwide popularity, but his capacity as a servant is somewhat inferior due to such modernity. In order to compensate for that in this summoning, the successive generations of presidents that supported the nation called America are being treated as a kind of craftescent that reinforces the concept called Edison.
And on that note, you have officially broke clock.
Hell yeah!
Also, OBS is refusing to open.
Oh no!
OBS? When I tell you to open, you open. That's how this works.
Don't worry, if I really wanted...
Oh, crap.
Don't worry. There are other weird off-ball stuff in the Fate franchise I could throw at him. This is not the end.
I feel like you've uber broke him on that one.
I think Edison breaks everyone. I think Edison would break anybody, to be honest.
It's not Edison.
Anyway, folks, we're going to get set up for TGS. I'm going to take the stream down, and we'll be right back.